control Betty because I know my ins and outs of birth control. So today I'm going to bake some muffins, but while I'm baking these muffins, I'm going to explain to you how birth control works. So first of all, you'll notice these are carrot muffins for the obvious reason. Birth control Betty. You're so silly. Now, the way birth control pills work, they do a few different things, okay? The first thing they do is they create a nice, thick discharge that coats the little tube that leads from your vagina to your uterus. And that little tube is the cervix. So, again, what it does is it creates this nice, thick mucus that sort of plugs up the cervix and says, stop to any sperm that might be coming in, okay? Number two, and the second thing, is it's going to make that lining of your uterus, and a uterus is where a baby usually grows, if you have a baby. But it needs to be nice and sticky. Now, if your uterus is not nice and sticky, baby's not going to stick. Method number two. And method number three, the way that your birth control pills are working, you'll notice with my vegan muffins, is that there's no egg. There's no egg. So, that's exactly what birth control pills do. Birth control pills stop your ovary from releasing an egg. There you go. 3 ways that birth control pills work. While I'm getting our dry ingredients together, I just want to explain to you that we know how safe birth control pills are. They're basically just putting a little bit of hormone into our body so that it overrides, or basically tells our natural hormones and says, whoa, 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 you guys take a chill pill, I'm going to take over here. We know that they are totally safe. They don't have any long-term effects on your uterus or on your period or on your ovaries. Birth control pills, totally safe. Now with bacon, you really want your ingredients, the measurements, to be pretty darn precise. And that's kind of the same for your birth control pills. Birth control pills need to be taken around the same time every day because they are overriding your own hormones. And if you take one at the wrong time, or if you put it in the wrong amount, things get a little bit funky. So you want to make sure that you take that birth control pill around the same time every day. Oh, and a little bit of disclaimer too. When you first start taking that pill and you override your natural hormones, you might notice a little bit of spotting, meaning a little extra blood coming out. That is okay. Okay? Now, it might last for a month or so, but it really should get better with time. So if it does not, you need to go back to your doctor, okay? Now it's time to talk about the spices that go in. Let me share with you, besides a little cinnamon and ginger, the spices that go into your birth control are the extra elements. Specifically, they help with your period cramps. This is my ginger. Make cramps a little bit better. And they make your flow a little bit lighter. If you're also one of those children, like many of us still struggle with, acne, birth control pills, if you have a bit of a hormone element to your acne, helps with acne. So lots of spices, lots of fun, good things that go along with your birth control. Acne, cloves, alright, now I just need to find the rest of my ingredients and my accent. I'll be right back. Now while I'm greasing up my muffin tin and my oven is warming up, let's talk a little bit more about the proper way to take birth control pills. So you want to take them again around the same time every day, but that can be a different time for everybody. The whole point is that you really want to remember to take it every day. Now, if you're off by a couple hours or so, That's usually just fine. If you're on the combo pill, if you're on the single pill, that's the single hormone pill, there's a little bit less flexibility with the timing, but with the combo pill, you're pretty darn safe to take it roughly just every day. Now, something that can help is remembering to take the pill when you do something else that you do every day, like brushing your teeth. Sometimes it helps to put that birth control pill right next to your toothbrush. Other things you can do, you can set an alarm on your phone. And that'll remind you to ding, 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 ding. Take that birth control pill. Just a couple of pointers. Just a couple of pointers. Alright, we're ready to dish these up. Y'all, I don't usually wear an apron in the kitchen. Whew, it is hot. It is hot, I tell you. Now, these newfangled birth control pills are kind of cool because you can use them to have fewer periods. You can take them continuously, or what they call continuously, and you only have a few periods a year, which is pretty nice if you ask me, but it's just me. Alright, it's about time to bake these suckers. But before we do, we gotta make sure that there's no bun in the oven. Get it? That's what we old people call being pregnant. Too soon? Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna get back to my cooking, but I'll come back and explain some other types of birth control for you, like intrauterine devices and things like that. Have a nice day.